In a sequence, each term after the first two terms is the mean of all the terms which come before that term. The first term is 8 and the 10th term is 26. What is the second term? So let's call it x. And then following this rule, then the next term is going to be the mean of that. It's going to be x plus 8 over 2. But here's the thing that is worth just now thinking about. So we know that the mean of the first two terms is x plus 8 over 2. But when you then add that on, if you then find the mean of that new sequence, it's actually going to be the same again. It's actually going to be 8 plus 8 over 2. That is going to be the fourth term. And I want to illustrate this as an example. So let's choose the numbers 2 and 4, for example. If I find the mean of these, then it's going to be 2 plus 4, all divided by 2. I'm going to get 3. But now if I add these together, I'm just going to get 9 because I've just added the mean onto itself, essentially. So if I want the mean of that, it's just going to be 3 again. And so then I'm just going to get 3. But now I've got 12, and if I divide that by 4, I'm going to get 3. And you can see it's just going to carry on forever. Because like I was saying, if we've worked out the mean of the first two, and then when I work out the mean of those three, it's just going to remain the same. And so basically, it's going to carry on this way until we get x plus 8 equals 26. Sorry, x plus 8 over 2 is equal to 26. So all we need to do now is solve that. X plus 8 is going to be 52, and then x is going to be 52 minus that, it's going to be 44. Now, if you don't spot that, you can still get there by using a longer route. So we've got 8 and then x, and then 8 plus x over 2. Okay, for this next term, we need to basically add 8 plus x and 8 plus x over 2, and then divide it this time by 3. Okay, so I can write this as 16 plus 2x plus 8 plus x over 2 over 3. Maybe I went too fast here. Let's change it. Let's just change it to, I'm putting it over a common denominator of 2 here. Okay, 8 plus x is the same as 16 plus 2x all divided by 2. And then I'm going to divide by 3. So now I can basically add these together. I'm going to get 24 plus 3x over 2 over 3, which I can write as 24 plus 3x over 3 times 2. The reason is I'm dividing by 3 over 1, which is the same as timesing by 1 over 3. So in fact, I can just times the top by 1 and the bottom by 3, which is what I've done here. Now these will actually cancel out. 24 divided by 3 is just 8, and 3, because there's a plus, I have to do it to this one as well. 3 divided by 3 is just 1. So I'm left with 8 plus x over, that times has gone 2 again. And you could carry on, you could prove it's it carries on like this. But I think, also intuitively, that's what I tried to argue, that if you are finding the mean of two terms here, and then you are finding the mean of these terms, then it's just got to stay the same. Okay, ultimately, this is what you have to realize. Set equal to 26, solve, and get 44.